We're okay. Now I was going to say I didn't have the official show popping up yet.
Yeah, it's always a little behind than where we're at. So anyway, hello to Joey and Not Your Average JoJo and anybody else that may be lingering in the chat. JoJo says, "Oh, there they are." Yes.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, time was starting to get away from us. It happens.
We still got Square Table in here.
I don't know. He tends to be a little squirrely at times. Yes, so hopefully everybody got their little moment for a potty break. That's where I had to go, and it was just last minute cleaning up the, making sure the desks look clear for when you guys see the board and all that. So it's our first night trying to do this out, so there's gonna be little bugs and snafus here and there, but that's okay. That's how we learn, and it's gonna be great. It's fun. Why is my camera doing that?
Hey there, Spike. Spike's Reviews.
Yes,
I think I know you personally, but welcome.
Yeah, he lives here in Canada himself too. So.
Sorry.
That's a slap at JoJo though too. Oh no.
I've apologized to her through her husband many times before.
Oh. Yeah, we are here for a good time and some company. Yeah, that's right. There's just a lot of stuff going on, be it in the world or in relationships or in our own minds, whatever. And so it's a good time to just put your feet up, grab some snacks. Drink some beverage.
Yeah.
Alcohol myself.
Drink some beverage.
No. Well, myself, I have, what's this thing called? Oh, Jack Daniel's Honey Lemonade, I think it was called.
Got the popcorn going on here, too.
Ooh. Yeah, I have the newest flavor of Crispers. It's salt and vinegar. Newest to me. I haven't tried it till now. So.
Hey there, Maria.
Oh, wow. We got Maria's Fun Times, and the cool guy is here. Oh, we're set. We got the cool guy here. All right, we're good. And the other day I was at the store with Ron, and I was really wanting those chocolate Easter eggs with, with the crunchy outside. And I thought that's what these were. But they're not. They're crunchy and chocolate, but then they have a jelly bean in the middle. That's not what I wanted. I don't want the jelly bean in the middle. I showed you. Maybe. If you eat it. Is that there in the middle? Maybe it's hard to see. But it's a jelly bean. It's not chocolate. It's a little bit of shell, a little bit of chocolate, and a jelly bean.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
They're actually kind of addicting after you have a few, but it wasn't what I was... You know what I mean? If you're looking forward to a certain kind of food, it doesn't matter how good it is. It wasn't what you wanted. Yes, nothing beats the mini eggs. And we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to get it when I go with JoJo the next round, or maybe she'll grab it ahead of time. Because I did say if she sees them, grab them, and I'll pay her back next time. Because I'm really wanting those, not these.
You have that button ready for Maria?
I sure do. Well, in a moment. You know what I'm going to push, don't you?
Yeah.
Once I get to it. I have so many buttons in here. It's almost against me. Oh, here we go. Maria, thank you so much. This is for you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one better because it's quick.
Yes. It's quick and fun, right? So anyway, we're just figuring we're going to say hi to you all for a few minutes here, and then we'll get down to the game business here. Oh, yes. And I will be prepping right now.
Sent you a word
Like I said,
or a phrase.
I see that. A phrase. So I'm going to do my thing on the board. Now, in a moment there, here, folks, you will be seeing the board. So you don't have to just look at me all day along. You're going to be seeing a board in a minute. Yes.
And
Have
keep
you
in
had,
mind, everybody, this is just something we're trying.
It's
Maybe
what
we can
now?
get somebody back every month. I said it's something we're trying out. So maybe we can get
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
back every week, twice a week, whatever anybody thinks.
Well,
You know, if you have input.
yeah, well, let us know what you
There.
think. Let us know if you like the games you played tonight, if you have other suggestions, and just know that this is our first time trying it, because why not? Why not? So, I'm going to get this ready while Brian entertains you all.
Yeah, so basically just we're going to put out a set of dashes, kind of like Wheel of Fortune, and come up with a phrase, and she'll write it down, or she'll write the phrase via dashes. You guys just shout out some letters, and whoever we, depending on the delay, whoever we see pop up and get the letter first, then they get a choice of selecting a vowel.
Right.
And taking a guess.
And the other thing is, and maybe you said this and I wasn't paying attention, make sure everybody has it on live chat. Better chance that you're going to see who got the answer in first. But ultimately, even if it's different on your end, we're going to go by, well, we might experiment some, but at the moment, as far as I know, we're going to go by what Brian sees on his live chat.
Yep.
That's what we talked about.
I've got it set up with the StreamYard comments as well as the actual YouTube video. So I'll be watching along the YouTube version of the live stream, not the StreamYard version that you and I are doing now. So I'll keep up with the delay.
Yeah. Okay.
Better than doing it like right now as I'm speaking to you, I'm watching you. But when I go over to the YouTube channel, it's about 12 seconds behind almost. So I'll just pay attention to the chat as it shows up on the actual live stream.
Okay.
Because if I do it on the StreamYard I'm watching now, is even the last thing that I posted was at 7:11. But if I go to the YouTube stream, the last thing that was posted shows up at almost a minute behind that. So again, it's just playing a game, trying to figure out how much fun we can have, share with everybody.
Yeah. Well, everybody needs to let us know too, and share this out if you know of anybody else that enjoys games. And of course, as we're saying games, we're talking like word games and just games we can do on a dry erase board, not like video games, you know. So, yeah. So I think maybe when that says 10 after, we'll start. So it gives you guys about a little over a minute or something like that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And with just a few people are in here, it's going to be a lot easier on us to work out the bugs than if we had 20 people in here. So
exactly, but this is good. We got to start somewhere. Ding! He's being summoned already. So yeah, I'm going to be switching cameras here shortly. Yeah, we've been planning this for a little while, and we finally just nailed a day that worked. So we're both feeling good and able to do it, I guess. You're feeling pretty good tonight, yes? You must be.
I am doing all right.
Yeah?
My roommate's watching, but she can't seem to find the live chat section.
Oh. Well, she's not driving, is she?
Damn it. All those dings are showing up. That's all right.
Yeah, that's okay. We want all the dings. That means there's people wanting to be a part of it. That's good. All right, so I'm going to switch cameras now. Take just a moment, and then I'll have to adjust. And look what I did. Oh, I guess I gotta exit this so I can see Brogan again. Look at this. If I can put it down enough. Look at that. See? Look. Secret word. That's what I can use the paddle for.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, it can tell us what we're doing. All right. So, as you can see, there's 3 words, right? Hope everybody can see that all right. So if anybody wants to start guessing.
Whoever wants to throw a letter or a guess or
Yep.
anything of that nature.
Oh,
go right
the
ahead.
paddle. Yes, the paddle. Jojo, I haven't used it on Ron. I just decided to use it for a word instead. Or words. So, yep, just shooting a letter. Oh, there's Nora. Nora put a B. Is there a B? I do
Nope.
not see a B. Bzz.
JoJo's got
Oh, Jojo's got a T.
T.
And there actually is a T in here.
So JoJo, pick a vowel and take a guess. Then we move on to the next person guessing a letter. And Nora, you are incorrect.
Well, a 1. There are no numbers in this phrase. Yeah, leave it up to Nora.
JoJo, you got an E.
We got E's. Yeah, you are correct. You do have some E's.
You got 2
Yeah.
of them.
Double. That makes sense. She's double trouble. All right. Anybody else? Oh, Nora is just making reference to me being number 1. Yeah. No. Actually, that came before you being number 1 and Ron supposedly being number 2 of that other funny stream. Nora just only knows how to count up to 1, apparently. You know?
All right. Anybody's guess at this point. We'll pick another letter.
Yep. So as you know, B has been taken. That was nothing. T and E. Oh, we have an S, right?
Yep, we got an S.
We have an S from JoJo. And by the way, as we're doing this, I believe you can solve the puzzle anytime you want. If you
Yep, anybody to scream it out anytime you figure it out. The first one to scream it out wins the game, or wins that.
Yes, and then I suppose, are you going to write it down or should I? We can write down who wins.
Yeah, I've got a notepad here.
Okay, well, if you want to jot that down, because it's just kind of fun to keep track of who's winning. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun thing to do.
I
F
got a
for
list.
fish, and there's no
No.
F. Bzz. Bzz, bzz. I'm going to have to find a little buzzer or button bzz, bzz, for that. Oh, I know what to do. Well, somebody else is thinking. Oh, wait, we got a thinker.
Yep, JoJo got an N.
Oh, and there is an N, actually. She has some pretty good guesses, doesn't she?
Yep, so she gets to pick a vowel.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember, is that the vowel's an option, and they can do another kind, or is it basically they should be doing it? So I don't remember how that part was, but
We can do that, or
however, I mean, it depends on what you think. I'm trying to remember how it was, and we can do it however we want anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I say if we give them time. So in other words, if they pick a letter or get a letter, and JoJo's got an A.
Okay. Yep, there are A's. There is an A. There's
And then give them time to, before taking another letter, give them time to make a guess since they got
that's true. Okay. So there you go. Anybody want to? Some people can make a guess. And by the way, this is not for anybody yet, but look, I made an X on here, so maybe I'll show that when Nora does his number 1 or something. Yeah, I think everybody can see that pretty good there, huh? Ah, look at that. We got ourselves a winner, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Salt and pepper. You are correct. See? Salt and
All right. JoJo's got one.
pepper. That is what it was. Cool. So what do you guys think? Was it fun? Now I can switch cameras for a moment because I'm going to erase all that. Oops, maybe. Come on, clicker. There we go, clicker. Oh, or if you're from the 90s, salt and pepper. Is that how you said it in the 90s? I don't know. Oh, rice, go away. Come back another day. Smash, says. What, you smashed there, Nora? Speaking of smashing, I can't remember where it is now. Was it Maryland? Did you hear about a bridge falling down in Maryland due to a boat crashing?
I remember it was somewhere out on the East Coast, but I don't remember where the state was. It might have been that. Maine or Maryland.
Baltimore, does that sound right?
Massachusetts or something.
Anyway, it's somewhere over there. Yeah, Ron actually saw it, and it was like, holy cow, there were people in cars on that bridge when it fell down. Smash. Bad day.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook somebody marked themselves safe who lived there, and I'd forgotten who that was.
Yeah, see, it was Baltimore. Yes, Baltimore.
All right, you should have
I have another.
phrase number 2. So give her a second to actually write out the dashes for you guys. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So in the meantime, you guys can let us know what you like. Is it looking okay? Are you liking the idea? Is this a good night, or do you want a different night? We're kind of flexible, really.
Pardon the beeping. My roommate is trying to be a part of this, and she can't find the chat on the live again. So I told her to quit bugging me.
Oh, I made the dash too big. I ran out of space. Try again. Well, hopefully she can be a part of it next time, maybe.
Well, I don't want her trying to play this game while she's out on the road either.
Exactly. Okay, and then
Yeah, this one is personal.
I know. Now, hopefully I counted right. Trying to.
And I think if we get to a certain point where just nobody's able to figure it out, then we can start just giving hints.
Yeah, that's true. But so far,
guesses.
Let's see if there's something I can put in the background, but I turn it down after. Come on. It's fine. Okay. Something. There. I just figured that maybe a little background music might be nice. You guys all
That's about the right volume, I think.
Okay, everybody let us know, because I don't want to overwhelm us, but I thought, I don't know, I like music, so I just, that there's some music. Okay, so I'm going to switch cameras, and Brian, you can just make sure I looked at the right number of letters for each word.
Yep.
I could be wrong. So, there we go. Hopefully.
Yep, that looks good to me.
Sound is perfect. All right, so anybody can start. It's 2 words in this phrase. So we got the first word up here, and the second word down here. And it's one of Brian's favorites. That's not a great hint for anybody except for myself. Oh, and Ron. Ron would probably know too.
All right, who gets the first guess?
I don't know. It probably will be JoJo, followed by Nora. I don't know. We got 10 people in here, so don't be shy.
Yeah, I should go like my own participation.
But yeah, like I said, it's our first night and it's fun so far. So let's keep it up. I think we'll go for at least an hour, maybe up to 2 hours, depending what everybody's thinking, feeling like. It's definitely a first time just feeling it out. Something different.
JoJo's got an S.
And guess what? There is an S. Hi, Ron. You wake up.
Yep.
Yep. All right, we got an S, so that means JoJo, if you want to choose a vowel, you may. Ooh, look what she picked.
We got a couple of those.
Yeah, she's getting all the doubles. What are you doing? Yeah, this makes sense. She's like double trouble, right? So double trouble gets 2 E's. Gee, my E's kind of got small compared to the S, but we see it. We want to emphasize on the S part, I guess.
You got another one there.
I see hi, Ron. Oh, another one.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. She's triple. Thank you. Ha! She's triple in trouble. Thank you, Brian.
All right, we get a second for JoJo to guess the word, and we'll move on to everybody's game at another consonant.
Hey, Ron, JoJo says hi to you, by the way.
Hey, hi, JoJo.
You know she's going to emphasize she's number 1, right?
No.
You said no, she ain't. Did you hear that, JoJo? No, you ain't. You ain't number 1. Oh, where are you going? Brian just disappeared into the butthole.
Right here.
All right.
I was gonna mute my camera for a second, and then it didn't quite work the way I planned it. So
That's all good. That was pretty great, though. You disappeared into the middle of the background there. That was awesome.
I didn't want anybody seeing the dirty garage.
No, I like your background. It's good. Yeah, Brian disappeared into the portal. So yeah, JoJo, as you can see, you got 3 E's in here. Well, she guessed everything so far. So if you have any idea what this might be, you're more than welcome to guess. Or another guess to the
A
letters.
round of whoever wants a consonant.
Yeah. You start with a consonant, and then if you get that, then you can do a vowel. But no, that's pretty cool. That's like an added magical trick we didn't even try for, is Brian disappearing into the portal. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to remember that for next time. Music is kind of a nice thing to...
All right, JoJo got that one. I made that one too easy.
Ah, she did get it! That's funny. Well, she probably was like, oh, yes. Oh, something like that. See? Canadian geese. Yeah, those are Brian's favorites. They visit him all the time. Well, not as much now, right? Or less of them now. Oh, and I
Yeah,
forgot. Make me
they're
big.
coming back though. We're up to 8 already this year.
I forgot. I mean, yeah, I can make my screen bigger this time. I forgot about that part. So
Oh yeah.
I did not do that. I don't think thus far. All the things to remember of this new adventure. Yay! Music.
You were about a minute behind there, Lisa.
Ah, but she's right. It's
She
good to
is
see
right.
you, Lisa. Yep. You might want to, if you, well, hopefully she can hear us now, because if she doesn't, you know how sometimes it can get behind track sometimes in streams, so hopefully she's up to speed. I've had that happen before. I'm behind in streams. Okay. Oh, you coming up with good ones. I like that one. All right, I'm getting the board ready for our next fun phrase. Yes, they are beautiful, but I know Brian doesn't.
No, they are not. They crap everywhere. They eat all the grass. They're essentially like large pigeons.
Yes. Large pigeons, that's what they are.
I had to fence in the backyard just to have grass back there.
That's true. Although the last time when we came to visit you guys, that was pretty cool. You had one nesting right in your backyard. I found that just really cool. So, it wasn't, I mean, beyond your yard. It was right by the water. Remember that? Yeah, the goose. The goosey. Yes, well, no, he says they're crappy. You can come. I do have this camera on. If you want to come say hi, you can. He just woke up from a nap. He's got to work tonight, so.
All right, we got the next word ready yet?
We do. Actually, you're gonna say hi first, and I'm gonna switch cameras. Wait for a second. There. All right, now we're switching back.
Oh, grouchy old man.
Grouchy old man. He called you a grouchy old man.
Look who's talking.
Look who's talking, he said. Oh, and I forgot. I have this thing. I was gonna. It's a secret word. You get to guess. And look, we even got little woo, a woo woo going on. See? Okay. All right. So anybody can give out a consonant and start the game.
Yeah, I think that exploding your picture is going to work best if we do that. That works great.
Yeah, because then you can see it better, I think. Yes?
Once I give you the word, I am here to pay attention to the chat. And all right, Lisa guessed the T.
All right. Well, Lisa, if I'm seeing correctly, we have one T.
Made this one a little bit harder, but still a colloquial phrase.
Yeah. Yeah. I found out they have jelly beans in those. That wasn't what I was thinking they were, but they're still good. Anyway, so yeah, so Lisa picked T, so she can do a vowel if she wishes.
Since we got another a newcomer to the game here, Seth, basically just shout out a letter, or I'm sorry, a consonant. If you get the consonant, you get a free pick at a vowel and a second to guess it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune in a sense, right?
It's casual. It's just a fun game since you just came in. It's something to do.
Yes.
Lisa's got a Is that an O or a 0? I guess it's an
I'm
O.
gonna guess it's an O. I think she
Yeah.
knows there's no numbers in this, so
All right. So there's one O.
there's one O. You got one of them. You got them. That's funny. If you put those together, there'd be two, but they're not.
So Lisa, you got a free shot at the guess. We'll give you about 10 seconds to.
That's true. If you have any idea for just two letters being there, that'd be pretty amazing.
If you don't have a guess in about 10, 15 seconds, and I'll time that as we go into the future with doing this live.
Yeah, it's like, this is good to do this tonight because I'm thinking of things now. It's like, okay, I should have some nice music for the background, and it's good that we are zooming this in so we can see it better. Thank you for all of you being here. It's helping us get the little, what did we call it earlier? The little bugs out of the system a little bit. But we're still human, so there's still going to be some cobwebs here and there. It's just how it is.
All right. Well, it's been enough time. So it's everybody's game at guessing another consonant.
Yeah. What you guys all think? By the way, if you're enjoying this, give this stream a thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you enjoy fun, clean, happy games. And Vanessa Kitty, great to see you.
Kitty. All right, JoJo, guessing in. There's one in.
There is an N. Yeah, earlier I was trying to figure out where I should put my board, but I think this is working pretty good. It's right by me, and I think everybody can see it pretty good. All right, it looks like we have an A. JoJo guesses an A.
Yep, got an A in there.
And then do we let her think about it for a moment? And then
Yep. I'll let her think about it for a minute, and then we'll.
Okay.
The next letter we'll take came from Seth. If she doesn't.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of have a little pause in between, and Brian's kind of giving about how much time that would be. Because I know there's a delay that gives you a chance to think and maybe type quick. Otherwise, we move on for now. Okay, she says she's got nothing, by the way.
All right, so the last consonant guessed was Seth, which was the letter M. Unfortunately, there is not an M in that phrase. So everybody, yeah, put an X on the back of that dry erase board that you have.
I did!
That worked.
Yeah, so if you see an X, it helps you. If you miss what Brian or I say, you can visually see also that it was not correct.
Lisa guessed an R, and there's no letter R.
Don't believe there's an R. R. How do you like it so far, Ron? By observing from a distance, huh? What do you think? Yeah? Because I mean, on a night that you're not working, you can be a part of it if you want to be. Oh, what are you looking for? Well, there's fruit snacks and stuff, or those, yeah. Go ahead. All right. Yes. So the last one was R, so now we're just waiting for guesses or. Ooh. All right. It looks like, is it JoJo with a G next? believe. So yes, there is a G right here.
Absolutely.
And then you have an option to guess also. There, Jojo.
Yep, there's the letter E. And I'll give you about 30 seconds to see if you can come up with the answer, and then we'll move on to the next letter.
Yeah, there we go. Getting closer. And yeah, Brian's gonna keep track of the winners, and it's just for fun. It's not competitive. Don't feel bad if you're not getting it, because we want to keep it very fun.
Yeah, you're not getting any money from me.
No, sorry. Jojo, she'll get goodies from me, but she gets them either way. She doesn't have to win for them. Like food goodies, you know.
I say if JoJo's the winner at the end of the stream of having the most correctly guessed words, that Jeff has to buy her some candy down the street.
There you go. That works. But yeah, I don't know about you and everybody else, but I think the music is nice. So everybody let us know. You like the music? You can change it up as time goes. I can find other music too, but having music is nice. Oh, she's laughing over that one. Everybody's scratching their heads, I think. And I know this is a new thing of doing this on this channel, so sometimes people can be a little leery to participate, and that's fine. Sometimes they just kind of want to sit back and first. I think that's how I did it at other streams when I was at it. I just wanted to see what was going on before I participated, and that's okay too. There's no hurt in trying if you want. Anybody's welcome. Yeah, I think you did a good one there, Brian.
As soon as you get a couple more letters, it'll come right to them, whoever.
Yes, it will.
All right, JoJo's got an H. There is no H.
No H, Jojo. Aww. Good guess, though. Keep on guessing.
Lisa's got an M.
Oh, I think we had an M already. Seth guessed an M.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, I'm giving Seth an extra shot. I don't know how I missed affected.
Well, that was earlier. But no, that's fine. There is no M, though, right? No, there's no M anyway. So.
Yep.
Good guess, though, there, lovely Lisa. Thank you for participating. You may, anybody may guess some more.
Look again at the board and what I sent you.
Ah, there we go.
There is an M.
I think you sure. Oh, that's a good idea, Jojo. I can write the letters that are wrong on the paddle.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Again, that's why we're doing this.
So I don't remember if there's anything else. I know there was an M. I can write that down. Anyways, okay, so we have an F from Lisa, yes. And she's actually got double trouble. Double trouble! And those are F's. Okay, this is the. Make sure you don't think it's like an E or something. It's an F. 2 F's.
I just sent you a message.
Okay. Oh, those. Oh, that's the ones. Got it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lisa, there's no I, but I just sent Fishy a message about a letter we're missing.
Oh. Yeah.
And
I see.
JoJo got it.
Oh, I see. So there was, there was an M. Yes. That's what you're trying to say. Whoopsies.
And JoJo guessed the right answer again.
Yeah, so Seth would have actually gotten it. Seth, you're still here. You would have got it if you had guessed M from this round. I'm trying to remember if it was from this round. But anyway, there you go.
I can't remember it doesn't show me when the message was sent.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do next time, though. I will keep track of the letters on here. And yeah, sorry, I guess we both missed the M this time. But yeah, so she got another round. Good job.
JoJo's on a roll.
Thanks for getting the letters, Lisa. All right, well, if anybody needs to maybe go and get themselves a beverage or a snack or anything, go ahead and do that.
Yep, and I'll send her the next word.
You send me the next word. I know that I believe Ron's got to take off shortly, so I'm going to say adios to him in a moment here. And then we'll keep going.
This will be a fun one. I'm trying not to come up with little words and phrases that have like 12 of the same letter in it.
Right.
Let's get you a new one.
I'm starting to get like black residue on it. I need to get a paper towel or two, maybe. Oh, hello there, Phantom Hodges. Good to see you. When would be a good time here? Oh, you're talking to your place to see trains? When would be a good time to go see Paul Hodges?
On the weekend.
Sometime on the, definitely on the,
Yeah, on the weekend.
So like Saturday or Sunday, right? And
Yeah.
sometimes he has off Fridays, but it's an old sock or something. Okay, yeah, because I'm starting to get some residue, so I'll have to do that.
Well, probably Saturday would be the best day.
Saturday be the best?
Yeah.
So, kind of a sidetrack thing here. But Phantom, Paul Hodges, did you actually get my email? I want to make sure that's working. I hope it did. Because, I'm only here for, 4.5 more weeks. So if I'm going to come see also, I'm limited on time. Okay, Saturday is better this weekend unless following weekend. Okay, so this weekend's better?
Yeah.
What's going on? Anything going on this Saturday?
Nope.
Okay. So we're having a little intermission, folks. Okay, now I'll get the little dashes ready for the next word also momentarily. Maybe I'll put it in the chat first. I'm going to give you the email. One of my emails. I don't remember which one I probably sent it from the other one. But this is the one we primarily use now. So if you didn't get my email or if you want to get a hold of us and you didn't get my other email, you can use this one. Oh, you have a piece of paper and pen? Well, that works too, I guess.
There you go.
I'll put this in just in case you want that too. Yes, I do. And if you're giving me some info that you don't want left on here, you can always erase it right after your comment. Yes, I'm ready. Okay. So you can either email me or you can let me know and I can write it down. One or the other. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the dashes ready. You here for a little longer a while, honey, or when you got to go?
Soon as I'm gonna
Okay, we'll probably maybe start the next one, but let me know because I want to give you a hug and kiss before you go to work. Get the next one ready in the meantime. So that's why. That's why she was. So yeah, so won't let me delete it. Well, I don't even see it. Maybe it didn't let you put it in. Do you see anything in regards to stuff? Yeah, I don't. Refresh your page, Paul Hodges. I bet it didn't even let you put it in because I don't even see it.
What do you think? Unless you put
Oh, like not even an address?
not even an address.
Okay, Paul. Okay, you're gonna email. Okay. Okay, you got the email okay there, Paul Hodges? Yeah, they must have changed that because I thought you could do stuff like that before. Just you couldn't do like
Be a moderator in order to do stuff like that.
no, like just an address though, for like a house.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that changed because I used to be able to.
Okay, there you go.
You gotta go now.
See ya.
Well, you want me to come over there? Or you want to come over here?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Whoops,
Doesn't
my
matter.
camera's moving.
Gotta go to work.
Okay. Bye.
Cough and feel.
You mean silly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh, I just switched from the live StreamYard to the live YouTube, and I got to watch that twice.
You're welcome.
Hey, my pleasure.
Okay. Well,
Love you, babe.
love you. So, oh, I know. I'll grab the. Should I grab the other one so I can at least you can text me or something if you want?
Yeah.
They'll probably be on there for like an hour or something. I'm not sure. You gonna lock the door too?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You had to see it twice. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was looking at the live to check a time that somebody commented something a second ago and see if I could do that, and then I looked right back at the YouTube or the tab.
Yeah.
I watched it again.
Now you're gonna have nightmares. Just kidding, guys.
Wouldn't be the first time you've slept in my house.
Yeah, so what's your point?
Seeing it twice is not a low enough number.
Oh. I'd like to go see that guy again in person.
Oh,
Don't make me tell that story again during a game later.
Although the people in the chat would probably enjoy it. Oh, there's Mikey. Hi, Mikey. Hey, say hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey. Bye, Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Email sent. Okay.
All right, we're starting to get people in here now after 48 minutes that might make this a little more, not that it's not interesting now, I'm just saying that
It's totally cool. And then we'll see. Okay, so I got this ready. So I'm going to make sure I didn't, when I was doing my thing, make sure I didn't move the camera too much.
No, I sent you the other words.
Yep, and I got that ready. So I believe that's right.
Twisted. I'm trying to read this from two
Oh,
screens.
Twister, we call her Dar. Dar. Hi,
I
Dar.
got
So if you want to maybe let people know how to play the game, I'm going to check. Oh yeah, there's the email. I'm going to check the email while you're letting Mikey and Dar and Paul Hodges how to play the game.
All right, let's start guessing consonants. I'll try to shout out the first one I see within the chat.
And Paul Hodges, I got your email, and I will contact you soon, okay? And probably this Saturday. Okay, so that's a side topic. He's got a train layout, so I wanted to go see it before I'm not in Canada no more, so. I can't use my new laptop. What can't you do? You can't do what? You can type a letter in the, can't type a letter?
Yeah. Yeah, just type a letter and hit enter.
Yeah, and Paul Hodges, that's fine because you know what? You're just here to listen, and we need that too. Okay, so Brian's on the ball. He's going to let me know. Oh, you're not using it yet. Oh, okay.
All right, Dar, guess the letter T.
Oh, and I just moved my message, so now I forgot what it even said already. Oh, there we go. You said T? Okay.
Mike guessed it, but Dar guessed it first.
Yeah, so Mikey, try another letter, please. And Dar, if you want, you can guess a vowel. You have the option of guessing a vowel if you want. And at any time after somebody guesses and they're correct, they can also solve the puzzle if they wish. All right. Looks like Mikey has guessed an R.
All right, so give Dar the letter E, but there is no letter E. So we'll go to
Okay.
Mikey picking the letter R,
Okay.
but there are no letter R.
So there's no E's and no R's, and I'm supposed to write them on the paddle, right? So I wrote on the paddle the letters guessed that are not on this board. Is that how we want to do it? We have R-E that weren't on it.
And Dar guesses the letter S, and there is an S. There's two S.
Two S's. So she's double, I like to say double trouble when there's two of them. Not that she's in trouble, but you know, it's just fun to say. And let us know if you guys are enjoying this. And is this a good night to do it? Because we talked about doing it Tuesdays or Thursdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays because you don't have to come to everyone, but it gives you more options. We can do that for the next couple of weeks. Once I leave Canada, there'll be a couple of week break probably, and then we can start it up again if you all like it.
All right, Mikey guessed the letter B, but there's no B. But Dar had guessed the two S's, so she gets another shot at a vowel.
That's true. She can have a vowel she wants. So, Mikey, great guess, and keep guessing. Don't get disappointed or anything. I'm just writing down. I thought that was a great idea that JoJo said to write down the ones that aren't on it, so you know.
All right, Dar guessed the letter P. There is a letter P.
Yes, there is. And I have another suggestion. It's up to you, but I'm wondering, don't worry about it up to this point, but I think from now on, I think the chat should put in a capital letter. It'd be easier to distinguish for me. And you.
Yep, not a bad idea.
So try to do capital letters. It's just we're learning as we go. I think that would make it easier for everybody. So, okay, so we got the P.
I guessed the letter Z as in zebra, and there is not a Z. Let me write that on the board.
Oh, yes, Z. And I think there's another guess of a...
Yep, letter Q, and there's no Q.
I see an A. Did we already talk about A not being on it?
No, but yeah, go ahead and write that one down. Let's see. JoJo must have been in the potty.
Yeah, because she took a while, didn't she?
Yeah. And she guessed the letter N. There is no N.
So we'll add that to our list here. So here we go, folks. Look at this. These are all already ones that were tried, and they're not true because they're not on here. Good guesses, though. Keep going. Don't get discouraged. This is supposed to be fun. So, yes, so capitals make it a lot easier for us to see. We're learning as we go, folks. We don't know what we're doing. We're just winging it, and we want to have fun with all of you. And we hope you are having fun. Ooh.
Let's see. Mikey guessed the letter C, and there is two C's.
Oh, you're right. I would have forgot the second one, to tell you the truth.
That's why I'm here.
Thank you. I may still make mistakes, but Brian's here to cover my butt. Maybe. And Mikey gets a chance to actually solve it too, right? So Mikey, before we go on to the next ones, you have a chance to let us know if you know what it says. You can solve this mystery. Twister says, I know it. Well, let Mikey have a chance. If you say it, you're just going to get
I give everybody 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then we start counting to who guessed the next one. And I'm trying to keep track of
Okay.
who's
Mikey,
guessing while somebody's thinking.
Mikey's passing, so.
All right. So, Dar, if you think you know what it is, shout it out.
Yep. We just wanted to give Mikey the first chance there.
I mean, don't shout it. I can't hear you from here, but you can put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, ding, ding. Dar got it?
Ah.
Write that down.
Yeah, make sure you write down that she's a winner too. Yay! Because we're gonna tally just for fun, folks. It's just for fun.
You're a little late, Nora.
An H. Well, there is an H, but it's already there. Oh my gosh.
All right, so far we're JoJo's got 2 and Dar's got 1.
Hi everyone! Oh, gee, I'm giant. I need to make me equal. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna grab. Well, let's see how it goes. One of these times when I get up, I'm gonna grab something to, like a sock or something, like JoJo said, to wipe this thing. Oh, I could use one of Ron's socks. You'll never know, right? Is that okay?
If I were you, I wouldn't touch Ron's socks.
I've heard that they can be rank. His ex told me that he can get very stinky feet, but I washed them, so they shouldn't be stinky. Don't tell him I told you this. Izzy's probably watching. Well, you better not be watching. He's probably still driving. I don't know.
Yeah, Julie texted me a little while ago and I said, I can't keep up with your chat, a delayed screen, the audio being off from what I'm watching on YouTube, and pay attention to who's making guesses all at the same time. She said, yeah, probably be careful while I'm driving.
Oh, she's driving too, yeah. All right, folks, this is something different to me. These are chocolate-covered, like crunchy chocolate-covered jelly beans. Wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted those mini eggs. But after you eat a couple, they're all right. All right.
Okay. Before we start guessing this next word, everybody that's currently in the chat, does the audio sound okay for the voices and whatnot? And is the video looking relatively decent to keep your attention for a game?
Yeah, let us know. We're trying to get thoughts. We're trying to get thoughts, feedback.
Those look sweet.
They are.
Everybody put a number 1 in the chat that's having a fun time.
Yeah, and give this a thumbs up. It helps me out, but it also helps YouTube know that, hey, this is a great thing. We should share it to other people. Because more than the numbers, to tell you the truth, Brian and I we want to have fun, and we want to bring fun to all of you. That's number 1. It's really not the numbers. The more people here, the more that can play. That's all it is. It's just for fun. All right.
Something to do on a regular basis before my really good drugs kick in.
And like I say, yeah, you guys have to let us know too if you want to try to do this maybe twice a week. Or is Tuesday good? Is Thursday good? It's Tuesday and Thursdays is what I'm thinking. It could be Tuesday or Thursday or Tuesday.
Yeah, that works fine. Like I said, most of my time that I'm committed to is in the morning anyway, so.
And we can do it for sure. I would say it'd be about like 4 weeks we can do it. And then after that, it'll probably be about 2 weeks of a break. If everybody likes it, then we're going to continue it. Then we can start again after 2 weeks of being back home. So I should have things set up and connected and all that by then.
And actually, this is all for the community of people that are just
Yeah.
want to, chill out their brain, have a little fun, take their shoes off at the end of the day, and just sit down at the, if you're checking your Facebook when you get off work, come on YouTube and do this.
Exactly. All right.
Sent you the new phrase, and this
Yep,
one's going to probably be a little more difficult until you think out based on the letters.
Oh,
Pretty quick.
Mikey already says that his brain hurts. But you know what? That's a good thing. Sometimes these brain or word things can really make our brains exercise. But do you know that's actually really good for us, especially as we're getting older? Because not only is exercise good, but exercise is good. It helps, it may not prevent it, but it's going to slow down and reduce your chance of maybe getting Alzheimer's, let's say, because you're using it, right? And what do they say? You don't use it, you lose it. So it might be a better chance. Not 100% guarantee, but I've heard there's a better chance if you work. So keep working it, Mikey. What say? Yeah. Jelly bean.
Those look interesting. I'd certainly have to try something like that. Never seen them before.
I never would have. I probably would have picked it up if I knew they were jelly beans, but they're actually kind of good. I was only disappointed when I first noticed they were jelly beans because that's not what I wanted. I wanted the mini eggs.
All right, when we start guessing here, just forgive me if I miss the quantity of the letters, but I'll try to keep up since it was my word, my phrase.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're ready to start the fourth word.
Yeah. Is this our fourth one now? Cool.
Yep. Start shouting them out.
Yep. Start with a consonant first. Yes.
Yep. Dar's got one.
Is it Dar got it? Huh?
Letter S.
Oh, we got a couple S's in there actually.
Yeah,
Two
there's
S's,
two.
right?
Yep.
All right, we got two S's thus far.
And the next correct letter would be Dar again with the letter T. There is a T in there.
Yes, there is. You guys are on a hot, start here. I'm trying to think.
Mikey, guess the letter H, and there are no H's.
No H's, but he has a very kind heart, and heart starts with an H.
So since we had those two in a row, I'll give Dar a free shot at a vowel.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Pick a vowel, and if you guys ever know what it is, shout it out. Shout it out!
Oddly enough, Dar, there are no O's in that phrase. So the next correct letter would be JoJo, and that's the letter N. There should be 3 of those in there.
Yeah, there's a few in there actually, yeah. You gotta see where that is though. Let's see. 4 in, I think. I think it goes here. And then here. Is that right?
Trying to watch the live. Yep, that is correct.
You know how it is. You gotta like find it then when they're a bigger word. Like, oh, where is it?
And all right, the next correct. Oh no, hold on a second. Jojo, you want to throw a vowel in there since you had the next letter that the letter ends?
Right. And then yeah, because I see some more guesses. We see you. We're gonna give
Yep, I got you, Dar. I got everybody listed.
Oh, there we go. There
so
you go.
have Jojo pick a vowel. Jojo picked the letter A, so
There's like
three
three.
A's. Yep. And then we'll jump back up to Dar if
Yeah. Well, Jojo, do you have a guess? Otherwise, we go to Dar and then Mikey had a guess too. They both had guesses. So, but I suppose Jojo can see if she wants to guess it. Could have a guess, right?
Yep, I'm keeping track
That's good because
best I can at the moment.
I need help. This is definitely a good stream to do with somebody. It's kind of a twofer thing.
All right, Jojo got it.
So there you go. There now Mikey knows that his guess was incorrect. So you're doing good there, Mikey. But yes, I will show you what it was. Yep. Star. Oops. I put an S where the P is supposed to go. I already having a brain fart. Yep. Star Spangled Banner. Good job, everyone. Are you guys having fun? I hope you are. Because the thought of this is not just, I mean, yeah, of course we all want to win. But the thought of it is just to have, number one, is to have a nice, fun, relaxing night with Uncle Brian fishing. I see he has Uncle Brian. He doesn't want to be called Bree, that's why. Is that why?
That's been an annoyance for the last like a week and a half.
You know what you should do? You should put BR and then like a capital I. Maybe that would emphasize it.
I don't even know if that'd fix it. I'm literally about to change it to Uncle Brian's Corner.
But I like Uncle Bri.
No, I got that, but it's
Well,
again
we can call you Uncle Bri. You just might be Uncle Brian to the rest of the people. Right?
it's just funny how the
I'll call him Bruce to keep things straight.
the people that I know that know me from my other channel, and don't you dare, Mikey.
Hi there, Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce. Just kidding.
All right, let's see. Let's get another word in here. Or another phrase. So
Yeah, Ron made it to work fine, so that's good.
all right, let's see if this word is or phrase is it's a thing.
It's a thing? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get this ready, and then oh, this makes sense to why. Yeah, I'm gonna write it out, and then I am going to go get myself another beverage because I had some sugar, and then it's like feels like it's building up in my throat, and I have no more beverage. See, it's all gone. I'll probably have like a ginger ale or something now, though. All right. And while I'm doing this, people let us know. Do you like this? I think they said they like it. Do you like Tuesday and Thursday? Put a T and a H if you like Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they both start with a T.
Oh, you can say T and T. If you want Tuesdays and Thursdays, put T and T or yes. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why we're doing this. We want people to enjoy and be comfortable and all that. Nice. I'll get used to the spacing better. I ran out of spaces. This word is so long.
And Dar, that's honestly the you know, we're trying to make it so that we know when people are more available, and try not to do it like on a Friday night at 10 o'clock when everybody's going live.
Oh,
And
that's
everybody's
funny.
going live.
Wednesday on Thursday, or like any day that ends in a Y. It's like every day, right? Brian, we're doing every day now, like it or not. Holy
Well, I'll make sure I've got my schedule set right.
Oh, and now my sister's calling, and we're in the middle of a stream. Really, sister? I
Probably
just-
saw you on YouTube.
She's probably like, "Who are you with now? I thought you were with." You know, the gossip. She was with Ron, and now she's with this other guy called Uncle Brian.
Mike, that's one of my favorite shows. I binge watched. I think it was Comedy Central, many years ago. Had all the episodes running from back to back of Kids in the Hall, and that was followed by every episode of Saturday Night Live. I had like 6 videotapes full of recording that show. It was amazing.
What show is this?
Kids in the Hall,
Oh, I've not heard this. Is
bunch
it
of
is it one
young Canadian dudes running around and just being silly,
Huh.
doing little things like this. I squish your head.
Oh,
Touching your head. I'm touching your head.
oh, look at that. See that box in the background? You maybe can't read it, but it says Jenga. Maybe one of these days I should just I should play Jenga with Ron or something during the live and see who tips it. That'd be funny, huh? I'm
It'd be
questioning.
hilarious if you guys were drinking.
Then it'd really be tipping. And Ron might fall down. Although if we're sitting on the floor or something, because he can't fall down, right? Alright, I'm gonna see what else we have, I think, for music to change it up a little. What's this one?
Well, we will head on to
Okay, something a little different.
5.
That was so funny. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera. I'm gonna go get something to drink, but then people can start to look. And you can make sure I put enough dashes to make sure my brain was working. Okay? And I gotta make it bigger. So you make sure that looks good and people can start guessing. I will be right back. So we get a ginger ale quick.
Going back through here real quick just to make sure I've got the appropriate tally here. But go ahead with anybody that wants to guess. Okay. Jojo guesses the letter R. There are 2
Alright.
of those.
Yeah, I just got back with my beverage.
All right. So Jojo gets an R, and there are 2 of those.
Let's see. You are correct. So yeah, because the first R I think is way over here. And the second one is right here. Oops. I didn't do that. making a funky R, apparently. Let's do an R.
And JoJo got 2 of the letter E's.
Oh, and Donna, good to see you. Okay, so she got E's. Yeah, she's double trouble. I told you she's double trouble.
Yeah, our delay between the stream and YouTube just got longer.
Yeah, I don't even really. Oh yeah, because I just saw it move on the other screen. Brian, do not go there. Don't go to the ER.
Yeah, I'll try to stay away from there as much as possible. All right, so I give Joe. Let's see, Mikey picked P. There is no P in that, but JoJo got the letter E. I give you a second to take a guess.
Yeah, you never know. She seems to be on a roll.
Don't see a guess from JoJo, so let's see. Mikey picked the letter B. There's no B, and Dar is the next consonant that is correct. There is of the letter D.
Yes, there is one D, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
And then, oh yeah, we had a guess of a B, apparently. Yes. Peanut butter.
All right, I think I've figured out a quicker way for me to do this because the StreamYard chat seems to be catching up properly, but I'll have to go to the YouTube stream if I want to chat. So,
Okay.
yeah, this should work. That's another thing I'm learning here. So,
Yeah, well, we're learning as we go, and it's good. It's all good.
let's see. So, JoJo got the letter N. There are 2 of those. If I screw something up that y'all are doing in the chat, or I'm not keeping up right, let me know, and we can always make corrections. Again, it's just a game.
It's just for fun. It's a game. Don't take it too seriously. But we're figuring out things at the same time. Like I figured, well, music might be nice. It seems so quiet otherwise. What people are thinking.
All right, Joe, you got a vowel you want to select, and Donna Carter, you're up next with the correct letter.
Yep. Donna and Dar.
I'm just blind. All right, JoJo, there are 2. Oh, you missed an N.
Oh, I missed an N, did I? Oh, I did. You're right. Thank you. There. And then she guessed an A, which is in.
Yep. So if everyone wants to slow up for a second, I'll get the next 2 letters that came in.
So we got A. There's 2 A's.
I'll give JoJo 30 seconds to see if she knows what it is.
Yeah.
If you have a guess, let me know that you have a guess. And then when I shout you out, you can chat in there what that guess is. That way I can keep track of who thinks they know it first.
And yeah, and thank you for you all being here. And like I said, hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying this. This tells us that Brian and I are making a good night for you. This is our new idea, Brian and I. And like, if Ron's not working, he'll be in the background too when he's able to. But it's mostly Brian and I doing this during the week for fun.
All right, Joe. If you don't have a guess, I'm gonna move on to let's see.
I believe it would be Donna.
Looks like Donna got the letter C.
Okay.
There's one of those.
There you go, Donna. Very nice guess. It's interesting how words are when they're not together, where some are seem more evident than others when they're split up like that. Oh, Jojo said, oh, I got it.
All right, Jojo, I'm holding you to that here. If you got it, then you got it, and you've guessed technically the most letters so far. So shout it out. I'll give you a second.
Oh, I see. Your roommate is giving me feedback now too in the background, which is pretty cool.
All right. I'm technically going to give that one to JoJo, even though I think back up here the Dara guessed a T.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We gotta get this all figured out. Like where you say, we're trying to get this figured out. Figure out what are the most fair. But mostly we want you to have fun.
Right. Trying to come up with something. That'll work. Send you another one here. Make that one a little more difficult.
Yeah, like that for a second while I get it ready. Oh, there you go. Good idea. And I was told maybe it'd be good to have the letters. I don't know. I suppose I could put it because I have the X on there too, right? But that would make sense. I could leave that in the picture maybe somewhere so people can be reminded what letters weren't in it. That'd be a good idea. Use it even to give them time to guess a vowel. Oh, run a timer off a phone. Give every right letter till the end of that guess. Yeah. So just guessing in our brain how long it's been. Maybe a timer. Some kind.
Yeah, I can try that from the next time we do this. The biggest problem I think is
how many seconds were you giving them?
I've missed what you just asked.
Oh, how many seconds were you going to give them to guess?
And there's the problem. I should probably just call it 30 seconds for everything. But what happens is, because I noticed this from Glenn and Marine, that somebody's delay might be longer when they're watching the YouTube thing and they see something in the chat. Maybe it doesn't show up in the chat from someone else for 10 seconds. And then I got everybody just shouting out letters and letters and letters.
Right.
Where they're not in the correct order. You know what I mean?
Okay. Because the reason I'm asking is if it's 30 seconds, I do have this that I could play. You know,
something like that is fine. Like I said, the only problem I always remembered having with like Glenn and Marine was like, let's say Jefferson Einstein shouted out a letter, and Chess shouted out a letter, and I shouted out a letter,
Right.
it showed up in the chat out of order.
Or should we just have people guess the consonant or the vowel, and anybody can maybe guess the word at any time? Would that be easier? Or is that
Probably, yeah. Because there's just no way to be accurate.
I think let's do it that way. Let's do the consonant, and if you get it right, you can do a vowel, but then at any point anybody can guess what it is. Let's try that way.
Absolutely, that makes sense.
All right, we'll do it that way. And if we do want to ever have a 30-second, I do have that timer if it ever makes sense to use it. All right, so now I'm finally going to get this going. So that's what we'll do. So consonants first. If you get it right, you can do a vowel, and at any point you can try to solve the game. We'll just do it that way. Then we don't have to figure out all the little bits there. We're going to make it fun.
I think with the delay I'm seeing between the StreamYard versus the YouTube, I'm wondering if there's room on the one whiteboard to write the incorrect letters at the bottom instead of trying to do it with that separate thing and then bring the other one in. And
well, I could either put it on the board, or I was thinking I could just leave the board lay here too. But yeah, or I could
I mean, whatever's going to fit within the camera angle. That way, everybody who's looking at the spaces.
Because I didn't think of that, but somebody, well, not somebody, you know, probably roommate of yours actually gave me that idea of leaving it in the picture, which is a good idea because our brains are going to forget after it goes out of the window.
Yep. Yeah.
All the things we're learning tonight, folks. We're figuring it out. We'll figure it out. This is awesome. All right.
All right. Justin popped in. I see you. Thanks for coming to the room.
Justin, nice to see you. Ooh, I don't do that. Okay. Now I'm going to show the board. Maybe once the mouse decides to work. Okay. All right, so we'll see what I can do here. So I can put that there and just update it on there.
Yeah, that's fine. It works fine.
Because this is like the X board, you know?
Makes sense.
X board. Okay. We'll do it like that for now. Yeah, I might change it up. Okay. The game has begun, so before I use it as an export, it's like erasing. Secret word is erasing.
Dollar store find.
All right, so go ahead. People can guess anytime.
All right, first guess I'm showing is the letter B. And there is no B in that.
No B, but good guess.
All right. Mikey guesses the letter R. There is no R in there.
So everybody knows the board with the X means they've been guessed, but they're not on here, not on the main play.
And Mikey guesses the letter S. There is a letter S.
I see. Did we talk JoJo? She guessed an N.
No, but there's no letter N.
Yeah, there's a lot of no's so far, isn't there? S.
Kind of why I wrote these down earlier today, and I just, like I said, I tried to pick them to get a little bit more difficult as the evening went on.
Yeah.
And then that way we can go. So this is the last phrase.
And look at us, we're at an hour and a half in. It's been going pretty, really. It doesn't seem like it's been that long already. So, yeah, we'll probably go for at least, I would say up to about 2 hours. You don't want to be like draw it out too long, but we want to have enough time to have fun too.
Did you give Mikey credit for the letter R and the letter S?
Oh, no, I had a brain fart. That's what I did. Thank you. Hold on, peoples. We got, okay, R and S.
Jojo, I got your letter there. Hold on just a second.
There we go. So, sorry about that, Mikey. I was having a brain fart, apparently.
You want
All
to pick a vowel, Mikey?
So, Mikey wants to pick a vowel. Go ahead. Wah. Wah.
Letter I. Yep, there's
Three eyes.
3 eyes.
I only have 2 eyes. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about the board now. Yes, 3 eyes. And hello to the new person in the chat. Nice to see you here.
I got you, Dar. Hold on just a second. So, Jojo, we're going to call it your letter T. I'll give you credit for that one first.
Okay. Yeah, because we have 2 T's.
2 of those, yep.
And I see we have somebody in the chat guessing what the first word is already. I think you gotta guess all the.
Gotta get the whole phrase.
Yep. You may or may not be right on that, but if you can get it all, you got it nailed. Anybody can guess. We're doing it that way now. Anybody can guess the whole thing at any time, but in order of guessing each letter is in order still. All right. So now where were we at? Huh? Are we to Dar now?
Yep.
Okay. So Dar had guessed an F from what I can see. And yeah,
Dar, you
just
get to pick an F, or you get to pick a vowel, Dar.
Yeah.
And if you get it before you get the letter down, go ahead and guess it. But anybody at this point,
Yeah. I don't know. At this point, we're doing the consonants first, then a vowel. If you're guessing each single letter, but at any point, anybody can just solve the whole puzzle, and then you win. Unless we decide different, that's where we're at now.
what is it that you don't think there is one of? Dar?
I don't know.
I must have missed something in the verbal,
No, I do not think there is one.
something one of us said.
I don't know either. Oh, another vowel. Oh, right.
Okay. I got you. Again, if anybody wants to guess,
If you want to
shout it out.
guess a vowel, you can or not, depending on what you think there is, because it's always debatable. Right?
Yep.
There may or may not be another vowel. But anybody can solve it.
All right. Somebody shoot some letters out there. Or take a guess.
Yeah, either one. Yeah, because you don't have to do a vowel, Dar. You could do a consonant too. You just basically could do a vowel if you wanted to.
We're just giving a free vowel away if you get the
Yeah.
The letter
I think
right.
the point of it is if you get the consonant correct, then you get the bonus of having a vowel if you wish. That's how I remember doing it.
Yep. Yep. There is no letter H, no letter L, or no letter M. Yeah, hell, I'd take a permanent marker and make a slightly smaller X on there and just write it above and below the X if there's too many incorrect guesses. That way the red X doesn't rub off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could. Like I say, I was just experimenting what I'm going to use it for.
Let's see. Dar guessed a G. There is no G.
Yeah, I didn't think that this would be like this, but it is. You're pretty good on using this one for later.
Yep.
Once they discover what it is, they're gonna be like, "Oh, really?"
Yep. I used to do that. I used to do that all the time. I'd be like, "Oh, how did I missed that cue."
Mm-hmm.
There is no P, JoJo.
Yeah, you found a good stumbling one, that's for sure. Wait till you guys figure it out. You'll be like, oh. But the most obvious can be the most hard too.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Interesting how our brains work. I find it interesting.
Interesting little story that I had a friend of mine was trying to find a name for his band.
Yeah.
And they were watching, I guess they'd all been drinking and smoking stuff, and they were watching Wheel of Fortune, and they tried to guess what the letters were toward the end.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of stuff was already picked, and then somebody shouted out "shovel choir," and then they put the whole word up, and it was swivel chair.
Oh, wow.
But it had the right letters, but and they had the right amount of letters, but they were like, "We're going to call the band Shovel Choir from now on."
That's great. Right.
There is no W, Dar.
No W. Wow, we're going to get through this alphabet one way or another, aren't we? This is fun, folks. Are you having fun? Don't worry, there's only so many letters, so we'll get there. If you want to think of it that way, really.
Have you got Nightbot set up to just automatically every so often post that, or do you have it set up to be to a keyword?
It does it every once in a while, and it can go to a keyword too. It's both.
All right, there is a D from Dar.
Hey, that'd be perfect. D for Dar. Good job, Dar.
So if you want to pick a vowel, Dar, shout one out, just thinking about what you hadn't picked already, I guess is the best way to say that.
See, I got the more happy music on because we're being excited now.
Yep. All right, Dar picked the letter A. Shut up, Nora.
Yeah, you see what Nora picked?
Yes, that's why I said that. I was like, he must have heard me say that.
I would think somebody could guess this now, but maybe I'm wrong. There, Dar.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, Dar's got one.
We got all the way to the last letter. That was great. Wasn't that fun? See, it's time to dance now. Let's go.
Everybody up for another word? You can put a 1 in there if you think you've had enough. We can do 2 and call it a night, but it's up to you
Yeah, let
guys.
us know. I mean, we can go for, I figure up to another 20 minutes if you guys want, because we're thinking we're going to do at least an hour. But if people were really into it and we still got people here, figure maybe up to 2 hours, especially if we do it 2 times a week. If we do up to 2 hours 2 times a week, that's 4 hours of fun. All right.
Donna gets the K, but you're a step too late, unfortunately, and I understand there's a delay that goes on between everybody's chat. I mean, we're trying to be fair for everybody.
Yeah. That was good, Brian. Yeah, she liked that one. JoJo liked that one because that was a challenging one. But see, once you know what it is, it's like, oh wow, that was all it was. So yeah, let us know. Are you enjoying this? And like I said, if you want to do it 2 times a week, our thought would be 7 o'clock Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we can do it for the next 4 weeks. I'm doing that, and then there'll be like a 2-week delay or break, and then we can start up again if you all are still enjoying this. I think it's fun.
All right, so far we got 3 of the let's go, just keep going. Nora wants to know what the weather's like in Ohio, I guess.
What? There's a delay? I think it's time to dance. Problem is, now that I'm dancing and I drank half of this, I'm going to go pee.
Let's see if we can do this one.
I know JoJo. JoJo's sad because her and I, we just enjoy hanging out together. Can't do that anymore, and after 4 weeks, all right, back to more, mellow out, everybody. Mellow out.
All right, let's try this one.
Ah. When I read that, I thought of something naughty.
Now, we even kind of talked about maybe even doing like one of the nights is be like something like this, like a word game,
Yeah.
and then maybe doing even like a Pictionary kind of thing if everybody thinks that'd be neat.
Yeah, we have different ideas. Like, do you like what we're doing now? And then, we could do Pictionary. We could do like Hangman kind of thought. We could do different games. It doesn't have to be just this. This is just the first.
I got a pen and paper here. If we get anything from people in chat that think, that there's some sort of thing that would work well in this environment.
Well, another thing I thought of, I don't know how we display it, but I've seen people do bingo during a live stream too.
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah,
don't
we
have
can
to be an
figure
old
that out.
person. You don't have to be an old person to play bingo. Okay, just I like playing bingo. Bingo's fun.
I'll do a little research this weekend and see if what's that it's popular that works well in this type of environment.
Yeah. Oh, JoJo says I'm game for any game. JoJo! Oh, well, we'd have to do it. No, she could do it on a weeknight. JoJo, are you free anytime? Because she could come over and do it with me if she wanted.
Oh yeah.
She could be a part of it. Like, she could come up on camera, or she could just be right here. She's around the corner. She could actually be here if she wanted to be.
I would be. I'm up for whatever anybody wants to do. So
It'd be a bonus. I can't do that after 4 weeks, JoJo. Just to rub it in a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. I'm seeing people play lots of games, like Words with Friends. Oh, you read what they're saying. I'm gonna go use the little girl's room before, because I bounced too much.
Yeah, I'd like to even try something like some sort of like Scrabble. but it'd be hard to. I think it would be hard to set that up. Where people could play alone. Well, leaving me to entertain again. So yeah, if anybody's got any ideas, just throw it in the chat room. It'd be fun to watch that. At least for me to get some more creative ideas. Okay, let me write that down, Joe or Dar. Right. And JoJo, I'm just going to write down I'm game for any game. So far, if I've got my tallies right, JoJo's got 4 and Dar's got 3. So I'm hoping that this last one is a little more not difficult, but probably fewer letters than people are going to guess. And absolutely, Dar, we could do trivia night, or like I said, we're just right now we're trying to feel y'all up, so to speak. Well, would you want to play a trivia game that's based on I'm trying to think of the appropriate name. Like you'd play in a bar, if anybody goes to a bar and does the trivia things with the little machines and
Yeah, trivia. That's another good one.
or do they actually have like an app that picks that for you, and then people in chat speak up the answers that they think they need, like Trivial Pursuit or an app type
Yeah,
of.
so if I could find an app, then I could screen share it and then everybody can see it.
Yeah.
That makes me think of, this is not that, but it makes me think, remember when we did like giveaways and we had that wheel and it like spun and everybody could see it? It'd be something like that. So everybody can see it, then it would work. All right, I do have it all ready, so I'm going to switchy the camera. Should be all ready. Brian will observe.
All right. Yeah, you should have another word. So, all right. All right. Let the letter picking start.
Oh, look at it. JoJo's right on top of it.
All right. Yes, there is one S.
And then, JoJo, if you want to pick a vowel, and then we got Dar going too already. Go.
Thank you for switching up to the caps there, Dar.
Yeah. It's just easier to read. It's just little things I'm noticing, It's nice to have music. Oh, and I gotta highlight me. Then we can see it better.
JoJo picked an E.
Oh, yes, there is an E. Okay. And then...
Yeah, once you get your free E, we're going right back to your free vowel. We're going right back to I think what works is just somebody starts guessing another.
Yeah, we're just going to keep going unless somebody says, anybody can, like JoJo can say any time, but we're just going to keep going down the chat. I think it'd be less confusing.
Yep. And Mikey picked the letter R. There are 2 R's.
Yeah, and then, Dar said N. Was she next or no? And that was a no, right?
Yes, but that was a yeah. There was a no
Okay.
for that one.
All right. Just gonna put on the little board here.
All right. So Mikey gets the letter R.
Oh yes, and there is two
There are
R's.
2 R's. Mikey, you want to pick a vowel real quick, and then we'll move on to Dar's guess.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, at any time, if you know the whole phrase when we're starting out like this, just shout it out. Mikey. Oh, no, wait a minute. Dar gets the letter T.
Well, yeah, Mikey picked his vowel.
Yep, there are no I's.
No I's. And then
We'll give Dar the
got a T. Mm-hmm. And any guess at any time for anybody. So consonants, and then if you get it right, you do the vowel. But at any moment, if you don't even have to do the vowel, if you know it, just say it. You know, just if you know how to solve it, just do it. No stipulations. We'll leave it at that for now.
all right, Dar. Guess the letter A. There are 2 A's, 3 A's.
There's lots of A's. It's like triple A's, huh? Triple A battery.
All right, we've got the vowels up there. Mikey, there is no letter W.
No W.
Guess it, Dar. Shout it out.
Oh, and I forgot to show. This is secret word, by the way. Figure it out.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
There's another one. We're tied up now between JoJo and
Well, I think that means we have to do at least one more then. Even
Yep,
if it puts us over 2 hours, that's okay. But when there's a tie, I think we have to do at least one more. Don't you agree?
let's see.
I think that's only fair.
Let's try.
So we're not real rigid. I mean, it can be a little over. Just all guesses. JoJo's laughing. Yeah, JoJo, you gotta win so that Jeff will buy you some, what was it, some candy or some snacks? What was it? Some goodies of some sort. Maybe some mini Easter eggs. Although these jelly bean ones are pretty good. But I still like those better. I still like those better. Oh, there goes that board. Oh, there's a good one. Okay. I see, Mr. Brian.
If you haven't guessed yet, I'm sitting out in my garage, so I had to look around to.
She's like, what else? What else? Yes.
All right. While you're writing that out, I'm gonna step off for just a second.
Go ahead, because I'm responding to somebody who's asking for a live. Well, if they came over, they'd see. It's free live. That's fine. I stepped away. You can step away. It's all good. Okay. Ah, now I gotta see what the word was again, or the phrase. Where's the phrase? There it is. But yeah, I'll have to get myself a sock or something for next time. All the things you don't know until you do it. So yeah, so unless something changes, I think this week we'll try to do it. Well, we did it today, and then we'll do it Thursday also, same time, same place. I didn't do it. If you're sirens, I didn't do it. Somebody else here did it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just getting the board ready. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. And Brian's getting situated over there, figuring things out. They're coming. No, they're coming for somebody else. Ambulance whizzes by. Yes. You know, today. Yeah, I think it was, or was it yesterday? It was either today or yesterday. There were sirens every 2 seconds. It seems like there's always sirens, but some days are more. Okay. Are you all ready? I can. Once you're ready, I'll switchy. Switch around, make it bigger.
Yep, there's somebody else new to the room. All right, so I'll throw in the rules. Let's throw in the rules again real quick.
Yes. Tell them about how you play secret word.
You get to guess a consonant, and I'm going to do my best to deal with the delay in here. So if you guess the consonant, then you get to pick a vowel for free. Once you've gotten your free vowel, I'll keep track of who got the next letter right if the timing's incorrect. And then just if you think you got the word, shout it out.
Yep. And then this board here is like the X board, or it's not on here. So I will write down any letters that somebody guesses that isn't on here. So that's a reminder. Don't guess that, or it's just going to be wrong.
All right, JoJo.
Ah, and TJ, yeah, you can't just guess like that. You got to slow down, buddy.
Yep, slow down. There's no way I can keep up with that. So JoJo got the letter T.
I would say just go with his first consonant, and then we'll go to the next person because he's going a little crazy.
There's one letter T.
All right, let's see. Yes, you're correct. Right here. Yeah, you pick one consonant and you wait there, TJ, and then you can pick a vowel after that if you get that. But we'll just go with your first. Brian will pick your first consonant when he gets to you. And we'll go from there. Silly.
Let's see. JoJo, have you got a vowel?
Yeah, she did. It looks like
Letter E.
And there is one E.
And I'll give. All right, so once we've gotten that free vowel in there, at any given time, you can shout them out, and I'll try to go back up in the chat and figure out who got what next.
Yeah, so I would. Well, she gave the vowel, so now we'll go to.
Yep, if anybody wants to guess, go ahead. If not, I am going to go back up to.
You could go with TJ's first consonant, maybe.
Yep, that'd be the letter R.
Which actually is a good one.
There's a letter R in there.
Yep. And then just, I would say, skip to the next person because he kind of went bonkers because he didn't know.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
So, Yep, there you go, Dar. Guess a letter if you guess the right pick a vowel, and then guess if you know it. Yep.
Yeah, I should probably make a banner that says that or something.
Let's see. I get.
I'll do that for next time. I'll make a banner.
And the next one, I would go to Nora for the letter N. There is no letter N.
Yeah, no N. Sorry, Nora.
And the next guess, the letter H from Dar, and there is no letter H. And so the next letter would be from JoJo. I see that TJ jumped in there with thinking the first word. What we're basically doing is you got to have the whole phrase, or just.
Oh, and that's true because he just like picked all the vowels, but that's true. Dar, TJ, it's a little delayed, but if you want to pick one vowel, you can, since you did get the R. Thank you, Dar, for pointing that out. Right? Because you got
I
the
think
R.
Mikey already got the T there, bud.
Oh yes, and Mikey's got the T, which is there.
Okay, so far.
Well, Dar's saying TJ vowel, meaning TJ can guess the vowel since he did that. Yeah. Okay.
Just want to make sure I had pointed out to TJ if
Yep, and now Mikey a
you
vowel.
got to pick the whole phrase if you want to guess.
Right, and that too. Okay, so yeah, thanks Dar for helping out there. And Mikey is guessing I for a vowel, it looks like.
Yep, there's an I there, Mikey.
Good guess. Okay.
And
No.
if anybody wants to guess. If not, we'll move on to the next letter.
Well, yeah, we could just keep going either way, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got an 8:10 appointment with an ear doctor tomorrow. So
Yeah, well, yeah. Once this is complete, we'll be done because they'll.
all right. So
We got
for the I. So Dar, the next letter is L. And yep, there's an L.
and also TJ said. Did we already go over TJ saying a U? Because there's no U, right?
Correct.
No U. So I'll put that on the little X board.
Give Dar a second for a vowel.
Yes. And yeah, any of you at any point can complete the phrase, but you have to have all three. Like here's 3 words in this one, for example. So you have to guess all 3 words, not just 1 word at a time.
Yep. So we got Dar with an A, and there is an A.
Hey.
And JoJo, guess the letter S, and there is one S.
There we go. Oh, and then, no, you don't have to say sorry. We have a new person in the house guessing an H. You're fine.
JoJo, did you come up with your vowel yet?
Yeah, so we got a vowel, and then we'll come back to you. And TJ, you gotta do all 3 of them if you're gonna guess, mister. Oh, I see. He's doing one at a time. Last is, he's guessing a latter. Sit.
JoJo, there are 2 O's.
Yes, there are. I'm gonna put little smiley faces in them. All right, now. Oh yeah, we already had H actually. Yes, so maybe that's why they're saying sorry for the first person, and we already got a T also for the new person in the audience. So you have to see what's here and here. Don't guess.
Dar guessed an S.
Okay, and we already got an S. So. Mikey says, I can't type while laughing. Well, that's good you're laughing. Laughing is good medicine. Oh, Teresa sent you? That's awesome. Well, you're welcome to be here. Just so you know, these here are letters people guess that aren't on the board, and these are what are on the board. Just guess a consonant that you don't see here, in order you may be picked. So you see if it's
Look, JoJo got another one.
well, I believe we missed Dar. Dar guessed a D at 9:11. Or is it above that of JoJo? Oh, I see. She got the thing. Never mind. You're right. She solved it. But there was a D before that, I think, too. Yeah, D for you. So Dar would have got, she would have had this, but then JoJo finished it. All right, so I guess JoJo finished it either way, right? Even with Dar, if she did the D, so it doesn't matter because JoJo finished it. And yeah, there's no B, and we're actually done now, but I'm glad that Teresa, oh, you got the cat. Are you hiding behind your cat?
Yes.
So yes, there you go. There's the completion. And from what I can see, JoJo's the one that figured it out, right?
Yep.
So that breaks the tie. JoJo wins this round. Because what do you have? How many does she win this round for this game, for this night? JoJo, JoJo got a few, and then Dar got a couple, right? But yeah, I know we gotta close shop here shortly because Brian needs to get some sleep. He's got appointments in the morning. That's why we're only going to about 2 hours at the most when we do these nights. So who got 4, Dar?
Yeah. Dee says good night.
Brian's getting tired. Brian and the kitty.
Yeah, well, she just ran off.
Of course. Now that I put it bigger. Okay, so JoJo got 4 and Dar got 3.
No, 5 to 4.
5 to 4?
Yep.
Okay. I think Dar and I are more like 3.5 each. So she's saying that they're still even. So anyways, what do you guys think? Did you enjoy that? You can always leave comments below the stream, or if you're in contact with us, let us know more things. If you aren't in contact with one of us already, you can always email me. Let us know. Because you know how it is, like when you're on the spot, you might not think of maybe what other suggestions you might have to make it better, or maybe game ideas that we can do on here that you enjoy doing. You can email anytime, or leave comments under this video, under the live stream when it's done. Or put comments now before we close up shop, but we are going to be closing here. Basically kind of wrapping things up and thanking everybody for being here.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't sure. I figured an hour or 2.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, oh, if nobody's really in the chat, I figured, okay, like I told Brian, let's figure at least an hour. I got all dressed up. We set up the stream. We went through the hassle. We might as well do an hour, even if there's only like 2 people in the chat or something, right? Might as well. We're already over 2 hours. That's a good sign that I think people are.
Yeah, I think so. We just need to, if you guys think that other friends of yours would enjoy being a part of this, please share it out or tell them about it. Or, us old folks still like talking on the phone from time to time. So the story about how much fun you had Thursday night,
Yeah, and keep that in mind then. Keep your eyes peeled, because unless something comes up, I'm going to set up a stream for Thursday, and it'll be for 7 o'clock. And we'll do it for up to 2 hours. And now that you know what's going to be happening, about what time, maybe we'll just start off right off the bat so we can get a little bit more in before we're done, because we're going to keep it down to 2 hours. So
absolutely.
That we can get our sleeps and whatever we need to do in the evening or night.
Yeah, I think if the interest is there, and both of us are up to more than that, and don't have an appointment the next day or whatever, I think that's fine.
Right. Or maybe we can have like a bonus, like on the weekend, especially when I go back home. We could do like a we're gonna be streaming for 6 hours on Saturday because there's nothing better to do. Come join us. You know what I mean? Otherwise, right now it'll probably end up being about 2 hours. So now today we did start late, and because time got away from us, and we did wait a little bit to make sure people are in before we started. So we'll have a little extra time on Thursday if we're more prompt, and we start right away. So tonight was just our first time figuring this out. So thank you everybody for being here. So unless there's any last words, I'm going to say adios until Thursday, and I'm going to drop us down and I'm going to put the intro for the outro, if I can speak.
Sure.
Maybe some more jelly bean chocolates and, get sugared up for the night. Have a great night. Yep. All right. Bye, everybody.
See you. And stay off my lawn.